Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to my Total War Free Kingdoms Fates Divided stream, where I'm going to be playing as Liu Bei, as you may have worked out from the title of the stream. Hope you are all okay today. Anyway, let's start by getting straight into this. Obviously, we're going to be starting a new game straight away here. And recommended characters, we're going to be playing as Liu Bei.
Although Liu Bei has grown in power, he has suffered fate's mixed fortunes.
In the 200 CE start date,
trail along the way.
When they stop talking at me. So obviously it's Liu Bei. We've got Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. I do apologise for my pronunciations, by the way. They will probably not be the best in the world, but I do my best. I have tried to look up some of these to try and make sure I get them right. Oh god, let's just murder my phone. I'll have it on to make sure it starts, and I usually turn the volume off. Anyway, so let's, obviously we've got the Unity mechanic, and we've got a lot of new mechanics which start the game. We're going to be starting in Romance mode, and we should be on Hard. Hard, there we go. So let's jump in, guys.
Desperate times call for exceptional leaders. But there is a fine line between admirable strength and distasteful expedience. And a strong hand alone may not be enough to secure lasting victory. To fight for survival or advancement is only natural. Yet a wise man knows when to put their own ambitions aside to serve a greater cause. Once weaker rivals have fallen, and sides have been chosen, then comes the greatest test. The final battle, where only one will triumph. This is a time of great chaos, but also of great deeds. Throughout the land, new leaders raise their standards, while some who remember the glory days of the Han still seek a return to more stable times.
Okay, so just waiting for it to load in, and then obviously we'll have that bit of intro, and then we'll actually get going, guys.
You have administered Tao Qian's land with justice and fairness, Liu Bei, even putting the imposter Yuan Shao to ruin. But a worse disturbance to the great peace of the land is rising. Cao Cao. He has claimed a large swathe of China as his own, with powerful armies to back his claim. He guards the emperor viciously. But you are not alone. Yuan Shao, an equal to Cao Cao in power and prestige, marches against him. Be wary, however. His indecision may lead him headlong to ruin. Unexpectedly, the Yellow Turbans, still fighting, have joined with you against Cao Cao. They will harass his borders elsewhere, whilst you consolidate with Yuan Shao against the main armies. And if in these tumultuous times fate should plot against you, you have an ally in Liu Bei, who will surely welcome you with open arms. The blood of the Han flows in your veins, Liu Bei, and it falls to you to see it endure and thrive again.
Okay, so that's our start. Vassal no more. Cao Cao's the oppressive snake that he is, has proven himself an untrustworthy lord. Conflicts between him and Yuan Shao are inevitable, and now is the time to rise against this manipulative leader and gain your freedom. It is best to prepare now, so that you are strong enough to strike should his eye fall upon you. So we've got a mission to control this settlement, Zaipei, here, which isn't too difficult, and we get 2k for doing it. And boiling point, now is the time to break through from his rule. Cao Cao's eyes turn to the northern border as the overwhelming forces of Yuan Shao move to depose him. Reports reach us daily of burning farmland in Ruan as Yellow Turban forces continue to incite unrest and gather strength. Cao Cao is fighting a war on all fronts, a tribute to his ambition, but also a monument to his foolishness. Now we shall move in from the east and use this chaos to our advantage. So, mount an offensive against Cao Cao. Both Sun Ce and Yuan Shao seem like they could be useful allies. Beware of Chen Deng in the south and the Bandit Queen to the north. Okay. Hey guys, hey Troy Appel, hey Samurai Kush as well. Samurai Kush, I may go and look at that later, at the Battle of Guandu later. If it's something, but at the moment, I'm very much trying to, basically I'm trying to cover something nobody else is doing, which I don't know if I'm managing, but yeah. What do you mean by GM, Troy Appel? Anyway, so we've got an interesting start, obviously, Guan Yu is separate. I think this is the point of time where he's just left Cao Cao's surface, and obviously we are here with, Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei and Liu Bei himself. So first thing I'm going to do is actually pull back to Zaipei, the capital there, and Zheozian there. I'm just going to go straight at with Liu Bei because there's no reason not to. It should be easy enough for us to take. And hey Zada, hey SF as well. First battle, so I always fight it. GM means good morning. Too many D&D games here. I was like, Game Master? Morning, man.
I weep for China. But only we can provide the salve that the people sorely need. We must restore the Han dynasty to its rightful place if we are ever to know unity, stability, and peace.
Okay, questions are more than welcome, by the way, guys. This is very much a question-friendly stream. So if you've got a question, you want to ask something, feel free to ask. And if I can, I will show you and ask you. And ask for you, even. Ask you. No point in asking you if you're asking me. I've only got one unit of archers to start with. So just going to have a fairly basic formation and advance. Advance up on them with my glorious forces here. They're obviously hiding in the trees over there. How are we all doing today, by the way? Get them going round the back. Let's get you harassing the archers straight away, and then you guys can just advance. Let's pop the buff to slow us down. Oops, did I move both my cavalry over there? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's a total war game, so you'd be able to pick it up straight away. The thing I do really like is this formation fit. Oh god. Is the formation thing. So formations basically instantly, if you pull your units, I can't really show you now, unfortunately, because I messed up, but if you pull your units out, they go straight into formation, which is really goddamn cool. Get my cavalry into the back to start hammering through their ranged. And you can close on there to take them out. Yeah, I think it's just after he's been released, because obviously he stays with Cao Cao for a while, doesn't he? And I think it's actually the point of time when he's actually just been released. You guys can go into support there. Let's pull these guys out and around. Let's do our splash damage things while we're in here. Absolutely smashing their ranged. Oh wow, they are breaking. Yeah, this has gone well. We've absolutely routed them then. There. Yeah, not bad. It's Friday. I say that, I've got the afternoon off work, so I can be streaming this, which is nice. Let's get everybody chasing off. So not the most amazing battle to watch, but it's good enough. There we go, and victory is mine. Nice, easy victory for our first battle. I could have autoed that, but I always fight my first battle, so. Yeah, I always like to fight my first battle, because it just feels good. Betrayal Tyrant. Ah. I think he's dead at this point. Yeah, he's dead at this point. Obviously, we're just going to occupy here because that's our mission. Gain 2k, which is nice. And now I need to... Ooh, bonus experience. Establishing order. With the settlement's liberation, the people here are freed from oppression. It's a small start, but significant. All of China must know this same freedom. There we go. Hey, King, how you doing, man? Mounting offensive. Whilst I'm surrounded by myself by trusted generals, I have sworn to uphold. Have sworn to uphold my will. Generals alone cannot win the day. There is strength in numbers. And numbers is what will topple our foes. The time has come to strengthen and begin your march. So we need to have 24 units. I've already got
As they
20.
fight side by side, your generals' bonds will...
Yep. So basically, as you fight, your generals will become... okay. I just want to check if one of my controls is working. This should show my platypus emote. I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah. No, yeah. Anyway, we've got to recruit a few more people, so obviously going to recruit some more in here. Couple more units of archers at least. Ooh. They are nice, but they've got expensive upkeep, and I'm skint. But these missions do give me some money, so 50-50. They are good assault units. A frontline melee attack, weak against cavalry. Splash damage, interesting. But low morale, not huge toughness. I think these guys are actually better. And they can shield wall up, so I'm going to get a couple of them, which will sort me. And I'm tempted to recruit now. I'm a bit concerned about Cao Cao up there, but we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, I'm running a bit of a negative, but I can afford that for now. Factionaire. Lady Me, my wife. She can become the factionaire. There we go. For now, anyway. Ah, it didn't work. No worries, Troy. I'm really annoyed that should be an emote, but it's not working at the moment. I can't really do much else just now, though I can make sure I get an assignment out straight away. Extra income, please.
Realize your faults and correct them.
Ooh, 50% income from peasantry. Let's do that. So upping my income a bit will help. And the other thing I want to do here is look at one of the new things, guys. So obviously, we've got the faction council here, which is quite cool. The faction council is convened at the start of each year. Yeah, basically they get prominent positions. So we've got a faction council, which we will come to later on. We have no things. When we assign court members, we will gain that, which we do as we grow. But we've got imperial intrigue here, which is a really interesting thing. So obviously we're at a reasonable amount, which gives us more satisfaction and reduces corruption. If it gets too low, things are going to get negative. And fighting against Cao Cao as he holds the empire lowers our imperial favour because he holds the emperor. So obviously we want to be trying to improve this, which we can do through an action here. So I'm going to use the improve favour action, which does cost, but gains us 15, so it's worth doing. I'm also going to use the decrease favour on Cao Cao, so that costs 10, so it's going to work out equally, because if I get Cao Cao's favour low enough, the emperor will flee from his territory and join somebody else, which would be really useful. And I don't know how that works, if it's somebody who's higher, but we can hope the emperor would join me, because that is the aim of this thing, is to get hold of the emperor and put him back into the emperor. Political moving. A faction has sought to spread rumours about you within the imperial court. Whether the rumours are beneficial or damaging is, yeah. I am gonna start leveling that straight up to give it a bit more defense, though I don't want to go no. I'll see how I do income wise. I can always cancel that. So, and we shall see how this goes. One second. Okay, so challenge success. We've gained our growing might. And we've got a new mission. So your declaration of war has given Cao Cao little time to prepare sufficient defences around his vulnerable regions. Head north and capture his territory before he has a chance to regroup. Momentum is with you. Okay, so I gain 3k again for capturing these two regions up here, which is useful. And control this temple as well, which is held by the Bandit Queen. So we're going to move up there. I'm going to move Guan Yu there. I'm actually going to stop upgrading here because I can't afford it. And I'm going to recruit another general for Guan Yu. I think I would like... He doesn't like him. Oh, why does he not like the good people? I'm going to go for a cheapy guy for the time being. Mithang. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better, Troy. Slightly better resolution. For some reason, I had to change the game. It was putting me in like some weird and wonderful resolution to start with as well, which confused me. Just want a couple of basic units in there. I don't want to. I can't afford to be spending a fortune, though. As I capture these places, that's probably going to go up a bit. I'm not quite sure I agree that this is an easy start, because we are rather surrounded, but... So let's go into Kayang. There. Oh, I'm just going to delegate that. I was going to say I'm going to fight all these battles, but that's ridiculously easy. There's no need to do anything there. Lost some imperial favour, but we're just going to occupy.
It will prosper for the better under my rule.
Let's keep spending imperial favour to... Oh, there's a cooldown on it, but I've got quite high imperial favour at the moment. But I really do want to keep pushing Cao Cao's down. Because if I can make the emperor leave him... Basically, I need to make the emperor flee him. Temple defiled. Oh, we've already got that mission. Okay, so we're going to push up here next. Try and capture here. I'm just going to hold here. I'm staying here because here's a bit more at risk. I've got walls here if it's attacked. Whereas Zhujian is definitely more open if Cao Cao decides to advance against it.
Our proposal.
In Three Kingdoms, that's a tricky one. They're all good for various reasons. There is always a certain satisfaction in playing Liu Bei, as he is definitely the hero of the Three Kingdoms Three Kingdoms story. Whether that's true in real life is awesome, is fun. Cao Cao is also very good fun to play because you get to be that manipulative. Zhong Zhao. Dong Zhao is an interesting one. I mean, you can play, if you start as Dong Zhao, you can play as, oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Person who can't lose got executed by Cao Cao. Oh my god. Liu Bu. You get an opportunity to play as Liu Bu if you start in the original start date as Dong Zhao. Dong Zhao. I think is that who you mean, Dong Zhao? Or is it a different Dong we're talking about? Because there's a few in the game, and you've not quite spelt it how I would. Anyway, trade ancillaries. Yes, I will accept. I want money at the moment. Obviously, we've got a lovely friend here. Oh, he's not friends with us at the moment, but that's Sun Quan? Oh, what's his name?
Glad to see you.
Oh, Yuan Tan, who's an interesting one, but he starts in a very different position, though obviously that's land I potentially want. Obviously, long run, we're meant to end up here in Liu Biao's land, so we'll see what actually happens there. Oh, wow. Hey, monsters. Thank you very much for becoming a member. You should have access to the platypus as well, which is quite cool. Monsters Abound, if you are not aware who he is another streamer. Well, a YouTuber who does really, really, really good videos and is very, very much worth checking out. I'm not quite sure why how I've ended up in this window. But yeah, no. So if you've not checked out Monsters Abound content, he will be. He's worth checking out. Have you dropped a video for this yet, Monster? Of course you have. You dropped a video the other day. Feel free to drop a link to your video in the chat, by the way, if people want to check it out. Did you check out Cao Cao? I think you've done a video on Cao Cao, isn't it? Oh god. So long as you don't pronounce Cao Cao, Cao Cao. Apparently if you do that, people get really grumpy at you, I've found out. Ooh. Who should I make my Chancellor, guys? Which one of the brothers? Because let's be honest, it has to be one of them. I think Guan Yu is probably the best Chancellor. The Zhang Yun, they all give the same buff, so Guan Yu. But he should probably be my Grand Commandant. No, Zhang Fei will be that. Let's check how satisfied they all are. He's actually got the lowest, so I'm actually going to put Zhao Yun in. There we go. I do love that. How you came from monster to me. Oh yeah, you did. I remember you saying. But not everybody here might be aware of it. Okay, let's end turn. I do love that little platypus emote. I need to get a few more made. Oh, we have Cao Cao approaching. Moo moo. That'd definitely be a good way of getting people annoyed. Right, let's push up into Dongping. Let's take here now. Decisive victory, superior forces. I'm still going to fight it, just want to make sure we don't lose anything.
They call me
Dong Zhao is interesting. He is a good character. He's a very interesting character.
Ha! These things may well be true, but I swore an oath to protect China from the dogs who would rip her apart. And on that oath, and this swine, I will see it done.
Zhang Fei is just hilarious in the way he does things. I can't remember how he dies in the stories, but I know it's from being drunk, isn't it? Let's hide these guys in the tree. I'm going to try and flank them round. Not exactly going to be subtle here. We're just going to advance forwards to start with. Yeah, they're spreading themselves across all of them. Though, interestingly, they've got their best people here. I'm going to move my cavalry up to actually try and make them stay there, because that's their Jian infantry captain. So he's a little better than all of the others. So I want to stay aware of him. Oh, God, don't push forward. Stop that. Ah! Let's not murder my generals. Okay. I think opening up with these two smashing into the G militia there is going to be a fun way of opening up. I don't necessarily want to send them in straight away. Let's drop our missile shield buff. You guys can push forwards and start shooting, but the centre here is definitely a bit weaker. Let's send those guys in there. You guys in there. Okay, that'll do to start with. All their cavalry is coming down. Let's pop our 2 AoEs. Watch as they shred through them here. If I can find them. Oof! There he is. Wow. Yeah, it was, and he was drunk at the I mean, let's be honest. Saying he was drunk at the time is, you know, pretty much his default position. So, I'm going to move these guys around here just to keep them looking at us. And I'm going to start peppering them from the side there. You know, I think he got assassinated because he pissed somebody off by being drunk and shouting at them. Oh, wow, we've carved through here already. Right, you guys slam into there. Keep them busy. Let's bring my cav in as well. You three can push straight forwards into that one because it's an infantry unit, so they should be able to rip it to pieces, though Liu Bei on his own is probably not the best thing. Yeah, Liu Bei killed Dong Zhao. Oh god, that's not good. Turn and face them. They broke my little push on that side. That's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh god. You can start pushing up to the capture point, actually. Let's pull these guys into the flank a bit more. I did not notice that. That was really bad of me not noticing me collapsing there. Though I've broken them so these guys can push back. And let's pull my cavalry up and around the back so I can bring them in from behind. Not that I really need that. Let's get Zhang Fei in to do his AoE.
Stay down. Yeah.
Yeah, they're breaking. This is nearly over. Oof. That was close, though. If I hadn't noticed them breaking there and I'd let them slam into the back, I'd have lost a lot more troops than I should have. Yeah, I felt that much as the Three Kingdoms is novel, the novelization of it is very much a Liu Bu propaganda piece. The whole Zhang Fei, it's very hard to make Zhang Fei look good. There's only so much looking good you can do to somebody like Zhang Fei. But again, let's be honest, none of them were probably realistically very nice people. And I've lost some Imperial favour again. Press the advantage by getting an extra 3k from that. Rank and station, there we go. Control Chen. Okay, so that's better. That's pushing me in the same way. Ah, a weak link. Your advisor approaches you with an opportunity. No doubt Sun Quan will look upon you favourably should you choose to deal with Chengdeng. Reports suggest that he is raiding the southern lands. So should we ignore him or declare war on him, guys? I think declare war is going to be what's going to be shouted at me here. He also is an ally of Cao Cao. I think war. So let's declare war on the southern threat. Not really giving you time to answer that because there is a bit of a delay. Oh, you've yet to watch his Cao Cao play. To be fair, I'm going to be honest, I've yet to watch it as well. So we've declared war on the guy in the south, which is potentially a little dangerous, but we'll see how it goes. Reward on success is 3k. He does only have one settlement, so long as I can get there quickly enough. Obviously, I've got to take here on as well still, but we'll see. And I am aware that Cao Cao has a force hidden around here. Ah! Zhang Fei has leveled up. Redeployment cost, extra replenishment. 8 resolve is also lovely because it obviously ups my health. Attrition when shortage and fatigue resistance is lovely, but 5% replenishment when commanding. He's not going to be commanding. There we go. Do I have anything I can give him? 2 expertise is good, and extra instinct is extra damage, making him that much. Yeah, drunken brawler. I do love that you can assign them other things as well, though it does increase their cost, I believe. So I could make him the dragon warrior, which would give him other buffs and things, or a men of merit. Though I don't want to waste the money on it at the moment. How did I guess that everybody would shout war? Oh, God. Okay, we have a small Cao Cao incursion here. A Yuan Shao. I will accept. Okay, Cao Cao has mustered his forces. Oh, God. We've got quite a big incursion going on. I need to get my main army down here as fast as possible. Political maneuvering. Oh. Chengden has... I do not want to be made an enemy of the Han, that is for sure. Can I? Duchy of Wei needs to be taken down. And then I'll push it back up in the future. I can do both, can't I? Which balances it out a bit, because I spend some of my political favour by doing that. And next time I just need to start pushing myself up, because I am not the best at the moment. There we go. Honeyed words.
Ready yourselves. Consider the path.
We cannot fail.
Ooh. Do I attack him before he gets a chance to get reinforcements? That's the real question here, guys. Or do I... Because if I wait, he's going to get somebody else to reinforce him. if I wait, he's going to come down in and support him, and then I definitely won't have a chance of winning, though he's probably still going to hit me next turn. Who is that? Yujin there. And who has Cao Cao got? What's he actually got hero-wise? Because heroes, which I'm more worried about in this force than anything else. Zhen Yu and Zhu Chu. A tiger fool, Hegemon's aid, and obviously Cao Cao himself. So I think I need to hit them, if I'm honest.
Cultivate righteousness. Through victory.
We're going to wait back. We're going to make them come to me. I'm going to be very careful in this. I'm going to fight a defensive fight.
My loyalty is unwavering.
And obviously Guan Yu is going to do his job and absolutely shred them. Or at least that is the plan.
Be quiet. You stall before death.
Right, I need to sit back for my reinforcements to catch up in time. That is something I do love about the size of the maps. And let's just take a second to look at how gorgeous this map is, guys, with my people on it. And I mean, the fact is, if I were to defend, I would actually have been defending back here on this map. You know, and it is actually like that, which is so goddamn cool. Alright, once we're positioned, we will rejig. I've got plenty of archers. I may push forward a bit again, but I want them to march a long way to get to me, because that is always useful. And once everybody's together, we'll rejig our formations. This is going to be a tough one. I may not win, if I'm honest. Let's pull these two out. Because they are too small to really be beneficial. I don't really want them there either. So everything else is some variation of spear troops, so I'm happy for them to sit in the centre like that. These two are basically going to be pulled down here to potentially go out onto a flank. And in fact, I am going to noob box a little, guys, because noob boxing is awesome. So, you know, the G captain can go there because he is slightly more buffed up than them. Okay, here goes. No one wants to duel me. Goddamn cowards. Okay, we're positioned up. I'm going to square these guys off a bit. Control and press arrow keys, by the way. That works in almost every Total War game, or modern Total War games. And squaring them off is quite useful, because when they're rotating to stay firing at people, if they're in squares, they actually rotate slightly faster, which works better. Because the units have less distance to move. Their cavalry is what really worries me, if I'm honest.
Your best is not good enough. Pathetic!
So I can kind of stop the cavalry coming in too heavily here. Okay, he will duel me, and I should win it, but absolutely no rush to engage. I don't want to engage and get stuck too far behind. I do want to duel, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I want him to get a bit closer first. And Guan Yu is taking quite a lot of damage. Let's focus fire. Cao Cao. Okay, here comes their front line. We are braced, which is always useful. Oh, god damn it. Skirmish mode off. Turn and hit Cao Cao.
You are too pathetic to survive. Enough! Ahead. Show no mercy.
Interestingly, they're not hitting me. I need some reinforcements here, though.
Unleash fury. Feel the earth power. Take heed, warriors. Go, go, go.
Right, I want these guys to try and pull around the flanks.
Spearmen, the time has come. Go, go, go.
These two can move forwards to try and pin them.
Ready.
Range, start taking out their ranged.
Take heed, warriors. Full attention. Our men are running.
Sorry, they're cavalry. Oh god, this is not going well, guys. I have not done well here.
Do not relent.
I think I've cocked this up.
Heal yourselves. Make ready.
Let's duel.
You will
A general must use all their talents to win a duel, as the results can sway the battle.
Oh god, I am not doing well here, guys. I've got myself a little more trapped than I thought I would. And Cao Cao, my front line has collapsed. Good god. Right, you guys need to get over here now. I mean, I've done well this flank, but this flank falling is not great, and their heroes getting into me is not great. Get onto Cao Cao, please.
Warriors, run!
Full attention. Unleash fury. Ahead. Stand ready. Movement. Fire.
I want support there.
Full attention.
You guys can reform a bit there.
Enemy general falls!
That's good. Right. When you get up into their range, because they are actually what's causing me the biggest problems at the moment, and you are too hurt to really be risked on too much. Oh god, he's running away. Oh god. Right, thank you, Midi, for saying that. I'm not the best in the world.
Look, the enemy run. Raven. Stand ready.
I chose Liu Bei because I suspected not many people were doing him, and he's, you know, I generally try and avoid doing the people that everybody is doing as much as I can. Ranged, finish off that guy, he's about to break. Goddamn coward. Let's try and push through here, get these guys in supporting. It's far from over, these guys are free now, let's push them up here. If I can surround them here, I can beat them. It's whether or not I can kill Cao Cao. Hey, King. What's up is I'm getting my butt absolutely kicked at the moment. I'm struggling here massively.
How many have you killed? Not enough, I think.
If only wars were one
Ugh.
two words.
Right. Guan Yu onto them. I am struggling massively here. Again, I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world at this, guys. I am definitely not, but I imagine they use the same a lot of the same voice actors. Though I'm gonna be honest, I thought that they had. I want some anti-large down here. I thought they had employed some specialists. I thought most of the voice actors for this were from China, actually. Okay, Cao Cao is beginning to fall. You guys can all fold in on Cao Cao. There we go. Take Cao Cao down now. I've broken there. Have they broken? Yes. Let's get Yuan Yu down here to help. Whew. It was their cavalry which were the killers there against these low-level things, because they had quite high, heavy tiger and leopard cavalry, which really didn't help me. The issue is I'm going to be under attack again next turn, which is going to be fun. But no, I always try and, with why I chose Liu Bei, I always try and pick people who are not being done by lots of people, if you see what I mean, because that way it's partly tactical. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to say it's because I like doing things which are different. It's partly tactical, but yeah. Oh god, Troy. Basically, you missed me getting my butt kicked around the place. I am a bit surprised I've won here. I did not deserve this victory at all. Oh, we've just wounded Cao Cao. That was brutal. It did say close victory. Oh god. That was brutal. Cao Cao. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to be... I mean, I didn't think he was going to be tough fighting on his own. Obviously, he's a bit leveled up here because this isn't in... This is the 200 start date, so it does make him that little bit tougher. So if you want to see how not to fight a battle, that was it. Wow.
Soon, all will know of Grenier and his deeds.
Ooh. Kill him? I don't want to let him out and help get other things again, so if he's not going to join me, I am going to execute him.
They are traitors and deserve little else.
Capture things, ransom and release, or seize supplies, or... I think I need to recruit to get myself back up. In fact... Oh. I'm going to delegate that one and then I'm going to fall back. Take out... Oh!
When they speak of heroes, they will speak of me.
The character has died, yeah. I did already execute him. I could have waited for Cao Cao to come back next turn, but I can't afford to leave that there and taking the replenishment again. That gives me a little bit of breathing space, I suspect. Income-wise, I'm doing okay. I want to build this up, but at the same time... No, he can't get there in time. Let's check how everything is doing. We are good everywhere. And I do have a tech to do. Extra trade influence. Do I have any trade? Can I trade with anybody, actually? Let's open my diplomacy and quick deals. No. Absorb this faction. Propose unification. Oh, nobody will accept. But that's their first army, which was quite a tough little force, pushed back. But good God, that was painful. Let's have a look at my income. It's some from trade, some from tax. It's working out what's best to me at this point. I could push up this one, which would get me... I can't go further. Extra income from industry, but I mean, I'm pushing towards mandate, which would get me them some special buildings, but 2 public order for all commanderies is always good. Extra income from commerce. Minus 25% building upkeep. That's quite good. There we go. I should probably pick something and go somewhere, but yeah. I'm not sure I'd have called it a good fight, Dark Angel. And yeah, Troy, it was fun, but it was brutal. I noob boxed a bit because they had a lot of cavalry, and to be fair, I did stop the cavalry, but my line broke on one side, and it was painful. I've got to get my Free Kingdom legs back on. I mean, I'm happy to lose. Losing is part of playing the game, so...
The enemy have encircled your settlement. They are hoping to weaken you before striking. You may want to send an army...
Okay, so Liu Bei is offering me cooperation, which would mean I would have to... From my regular income, I would pay 20% to him. Should I have cooperation with him, guys? I guess this is a historically correct thing, or should I try and stay on my own? So cooperate with him or not? What do you reckon? I don't think this is anything special. It's just an event. It would also give him as an ally and it would potentially bring me out of these wars. I don't think I need it just yet. I don't think I need it. So I'm going to reject it for now. Though this isn't appearing as a mission thing, so... Oh, you think I should have accepted it? I didn't accept it, so, yeah. I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you guys in chat, because if I put YouTube... If I record at 1440p and put YouTube on no lag, YouTube doesn't like it. I need to zerg this way to try and reinforce my forces and take them out of here. I think I am stuffed there. If they hit here next turn, which they may well do, I'm stuffed. Yeah, that's just telling me that it's sieged, isn't it? You have leveled up. 10% range for fire units is always good, and that gets me up to the better stuff. And this guy has low, isn't happy. I'm going to be honest. Great way of saving some money. I'm going to fire him. Release from service. There we go. Releasing a couple of people from service, which will actually give me a positive income. Finally, let's level here up to get a bit more income from there as well. There we go. Yeah, if he takes the city, I will just advance on him again next turn. Oh, god damn it. She's going to go up and hit me there. That's fine. I can deal with that. Full archers is always an interesting thing. If you're watching my Kislev playthrough of Warhammer, I'm going pretty much full guns there. Oh. He died to Sunsei. And I got the money anyway. Ha! Intimidating versus elusive. It is blunt power of the hammer that forges the blade, but a subtle, invisible folding of steel that gives it strength. To which is the rightful credit ascribed? Brute force? Or sheer power of creation? Intimidation. Which will make... I want Zhang Fei to be better friends with me, so...
All must unite. Seek opportunities and act upon them.
There, I can drive them away this turn. I'm a bit concerned about that, but we'll do that. I've got to control Chen as well. Ah, which is where the Emperor is, so we're going to be pushing straight out there next to try and free the Emperor. Can I? No, not yet. Shall we make a beeline to try and free the Emperor, guys? Yeah, no. It is the Kislev Reborn one, and a large part of that is me with Streltsy, which are a melee ranged unit, basically sitting there, forming lines, fighting the goddamn dwarves of all factions. I am getting my butt kicked around the map by the dwarves massively. I'd prefer to have Guan Yu in this army as well, but I think Guan Yu needs to be doing his own thing. I'm going to hire 2 of them. And a couple of extra units of archers. I'm spending a lot of money here, but I think it's worth it. And we are going to push towards Pencheng and then Chen.
This land is grey without people.
Guan Yu is going to push this way to try and pull her back from there and take out her territory as well. And next turn we're going to go to Pencheng, and then we're going to push towards Chen itself. Because if we can get Chen, that's really good. If I can get hold of the Emperor myself, which is what I want. Ah, Lady Mi, my heir and wife, has leveled up. I should probably have her in an army. That's a good buff. That's a really good buff, actually. So I'm going to push towards that one. Let's just have a look. I'm going to do that one for now because it opens that up faster, and I probably want her working in a commandery quick. In fact,
Build courage.
Oh, it's on assignment still. There we go. I am considering streaming a bit of Warhammer. Yes. Ooh, they will make a payment. I will pay them regularly. No.
It is your choice.
I probably am going to be streaming some Warhammer at some point. I've not really considered exactly how I'm doing it or planning it yet, though, with Warhammer. So, streaming is a relatively new thing to my channel. So, I'm definitely going to keep doing it. It's just the exact plans on how it's going to go and work is interesting. So, they're ambushing there. That's fine. I can push on here. They won't be able to take there in one turn. No, just going to go for that. And continue the siege. How much defense do they have? I don't think they'll have great defenses here, so I'm going to go for it. I am kind of bleeding money a bit now. Here, we shall see, Centurion. We shall see. No, there's mechanics to do with the Emperor now. I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure on all of them, but really? I think I can win this, actually, with Guan Yu leading the charge. You can restore the Emperor, I believe, as well. So
Let future generations tell of our
I'm going to be honest, I've not had a huge amount of time to dive into this in practice run, so I'm going to be looking at a lot of stuff freshly myself, if you see what I mean. Oof. It is going to be a tricky one, so I'm going to have to be aggressive, and Guan Yu, these guys are going to have to be getting in amongst it pretty much straight away. Let's be honest, Guan Yu is not scared of any of these units. Oh, and they've got some spikes in front. Well, there's an easy way of dealing with that. I'm not going to attack them from the front. I'm going to move over here and come around because I do not want to accidentally slam all my people into those spikes. And in fact, if I come in from the side, I can potentially make them mess themselves up on the spikes a bit. Oh god, some of these maps are... That is the one thing I love about Three Kingdoms, is the maps are awesome. And if I'd stayed and they'd sallied forth, the map would have literally been this map. I'm surprised there's not a temple on here somewhere. Ah, the temple's up here. There you go. So that's the temple we're fighting over here. It is an odd province, actually. It's not huge. I'm not sure I'm going to win this, guys, but sometimes you've got to take risks. And let's be honest, Liu Bei is not meant to win in this particular area. He's meant to technically leave it eventually, but I don't know if that's coded in.
Ready! Take heed, warriors! At the ready! March quickly! Swordsman ready! Stand ready!
Didn't mean to do that with just a few. Let's move up here. So the opening moves of this are going to be Guan Yu just smashing into them and trying to kill as many as I want. She will not duel with me because she's a strategist, so she can't duel. But if I can take her out as well, that'll be very good. Obviously, this guy needs to be a little more careful because he's not as good as Guan Yu. And let's start moving everyone else forwards.
The time has come. Make haste.
Good, you guys are out on the flank. That's good.
Prepare. Prepare. Ooh, attention. Ready. Ahead. Stand ready. Run.
Kind of holding my generals back for a moment simply because I don't want to let the enemy get too far forward. I'm actually going to start shooting their ranged a bit. Yeah, no, strategists can't duel. It won't actually let them duel you. Yes, I definitely dare to speak to you. Oh, they thought about charging there, then changed their minds. Oh, there's... I want to watch that. Oh, can I set fire to their own oil? Let's pop our AoE. Oh, perfect. Letting me get round the back was foolish. So this is a patch of oil which they can set fire to, guys. So I've got to be a bit careful of that. Guan Yu is great at breaking units all by himself as well. There we go. You into there, please. That's good. I can turn on... In fact, I'm going to turn both these guys onto the back of them. Oh no, I want the Guan Yu there. Keep on that pressure. We're breaking this flank, which is good. I'm struggling here. That's fine. I'm doing okay elsewhere. These aren't shattered, so they can come back. Right, into the flank there. Just slam in at full speed. Nice. Right. I want these guys to pull up onto the flank here so they can go into the rear for there. That's good. It's going well. They're reforming a bit there. Let's get you to go and chase and break them again. We're shattering their centre, though. And my range can start pestering them. This is the thing. Sometimes when things break quickly, it's not necessarily actually a good thing. I am seeing that. Let's throw some arrows into there. Okay, turn and smash there. Let's set fire to that just to stop things, so it's gone. That's problematic, actually. Ah, my other general has been broken. It's fine. Guan Yu is doing... Let's be honest, Guan Yu is who is winning this battle at the moment. So Liu Bei King Dong Zhao killed Dong Zhao because Dong Zhao stole his wife. Is the debatable whether it's real history of it. Oh, nice. I thought they were going to break. Whether or not that's what actually happened is a different matter, as with a lot of these things. Let's go into them, and when they coalesce, we'll get the AoE off. Did they literally run through the fire? They ran into the fire and killed themselves. Right, I want you to charge that unit, because you can pop your AoE there. I don't give a damn if this guy dies. Okay, here goes. Come on. Wait for it. Oh, they've already broken. Oh, no, they're not. Why does that keep resetting? This flank isn't going great. To be fair, this is hard. No, it's over. They're shattering. They are all shattered. That is perfect. Let's get Guan Yu into those archers. They will break really quickly now. Just en masse. I'm going to be honest. I'm not being subtle here. Guan Yu can chase them down. There we go. Yeah, no, I forget the name of the lady. But yeah, there's a whole sort of story where basically a merchant... So the story behind it is... It was all a trick. So effectively, a merchant who had a really beautiful daughter who's meant to be one of the most beautiful people who ever lived, as they always are in these things, had invited Liu Bei round and promised his daughter's hand to her. And then invited Dong Zhou round, and you know, and Dong Zhou was smitten with her and said, you know, and this was all pre-planned, and basically said, you know, he said, you can have her, but don't marry her, take her as a concubine so you can marry somebody else politically or something along that. So Dong Zhou took her, for want of a better word, as one of his concubines, and Liu Bei was a little bit annoyed by this and murdered him. If you want to check a video out, Oversimplified's Three Kingdoms, if you've not watched it, is really good, really fun to watch and goes through the basics. If you want to go really in depth, there is a podcast called the Three Kingdoms podcast where somebody from Hong Kong, I think, literally goes through the entire book but rewords it in his own way, and it's brilliant because he constantly talks about this is a no-name general, this is a no-name general that. Which is why you'll probably hear me occasionally refer to, like this guy. I don't care. He's Mithang. He's a no-name general. Yeah, that's it. Dio-chan. And she is written up as being one of the most beautiful people who ever lived, which... Yeah. We will never know how true that is. Ah, Mithang actually leveled up. Enables knighted battles and fire arrows. That is quite nice. Not that he's got anybody. What do I want to get to? Active buff for melee evasion is good, but the ranged block... I think that's better, actually. Resolve is good. It makes him... But expertise is what? Your melee evasion. So it's 50-50 there. He does have some nice armour, however. Give him a rat to make him happier. These guys are all cunning, which isn't hugely beneficial for him. There you go. Oh no, I'm being sieged behind me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yes, I was.
Does this seem fair?
I've taken her only settlement, and she's requesting tribute.
Stupid choice.
I mean, she's going to take Dong. I'm going to have to go back there later, but at the moment I'm going to make a beeline for the Emperor, guys. So, oh, am I going to get reinforced by Gongdu? No, that's an easy victory though. So, oh, delegate. I lost where it was there, so I'm just going to auto that.
Has won today.
Oh, it took more damage than I thought I would, though.
We must lay foundation.
Nice, your power increases. News of your great deeds has spread far and wide, with your warriors shouting your name and the banners flying across the lands. Your legacy is writ large upon China. Should you wish it, you can now ascend to greater levels of power. Increasing progression, there you go, rank up, and you get different buffs now. So when I believe... So there you go, we can go to second Marquis, and I can choose something here. So, assign prestige points, and this is a new thing, guys. So you get a set amount of prestige points each rank, and you can spend these where you want. So I can have more assignments, trade agreements, which is always good, more armies, which is nice, more spies. So basically I can tailor myself, and I've got 5 to spend here. I want to push up armies. I definitely want to be able to get at least a couple of trade agreements. That's huge. Oh, is there? I don't know if that is something particular when that goes. Extra administrators is good as well, because that means people can make money. Well, spies are useful. I'm going to go there. So, upping my administrators, trade agreements, and armies, which means I'll be able to actually have some trade agreements. I don't know if that's where I need to go to get one. You must all points to choosers. We'll find out. There we go. Trade agreements provided 2. And that means I need to straight away get trading.
A waste of
I would have to give him a one-off payment. I can't really afford that just now. However, Yuan Tian would do it. And actually, that's an equal deal. And I will make 422 off that a turn, so that's quite good.
a waste of time.
Trade ancillaries. Let's see what I've got to throw at him. Because ancillaries are great ways of getting people to do things for cheap. There you go. And this has got a value of 500 as well. There we go.
Your proposal is sound.
Liu Bu is here. Not Liu Bu. Ah! Don't say that. That scares me. Oh, she will peace out. I'm going to do that because... Oh, I'm going to negotiate it because she has no territories. So I'm actually happy for her to be peaced out. In fact... Ah. Let's see what I can get off her. She's very poor, so probably not much. When I say that, I'm going to be able to get a decent amount. I'm going to ask for a single payment here because actually there's no point in getting anything other than a single payment because she's going to die soon.
We approve this.
There you go. So I've pieced out with her, which means I don't have to worry about her taking there. That's actually worked out quite well, and I've gained quite a bit of money from it. And that. And that means Guan Yu can start marching down towards here to relieve here. No, Liu Bei is... I don't know who the best duelist is, but Liu Bei is the best smashing into enemy units and ripping them to pieces. He's not a single... How can I phrase it? And I guess that fits, because Guan Yu fought Liu Bei to a standstill at one point, though he did have somebody else with him. Nice. Grand Commandant, that is Guan Yu. Grand Excellency, yes! And my Grand Excellency can be Zhang Fei, because why on earth not? Place which is making the most money gets the administrator first. Ooh, Wei Tan is elite character. Interesting. There we go. And I now have access to the faction council, I think. There we go. So, the faction council 202. Defensive guerrilla action. A hostile force marches through our lands. Night raids. Mess them around. So effects, fatigue. In battle, locked below, tired. Reduces their movement range. That's the enemies, so it's affecting the enemies with that, which slows them down. And that's targeting him. Or I can finance Bohai Bay Pirates. Bohai Bay Pirates launched. Target is them. No short of pirates with some going not crawling my hands could love violence. I don't know what that's probably more useful, so we're going to do that. There we go. Oh, I can do him and do different. That's really cool. Or Guan Yu is going to suggest finance Gulf of Token pirate raids or finance Burberry raids. I'm not going to do either of those. Barbarian raids. But that is useful. I like that. That is really cool. I like that mechanic. So we're going to use Guan Yu to try and rescue, and in fact, let us try and get him another general now. One day I'll be able to get Lady Mi. No, we're going to put Wei Yan in to train him up, but he's not necessarily going to stay.
Remain honest.
And more tech. Yeah, Surreal Beliefs is another really good streamer, actually. Well, creator. Again, I usually stream, if I'm honest. I want extra trade influence now, because that'll help my income a bit more. Who leveled up? Zhao Yun. Gonna go there to unlock that one. There we go. But yeah, Chen is in spitting distance now. Oh, they've fallen back from Zaipi, which is good. Yeah, it's Real Beefs is definitely worth checking out as well. I'm a bit annoyed he has fallen to Gongdu, but no, if I can take Chen and get hold of the Emperor, that is huge. Though I suspect here is going to have a big garrison, I may need to bring Guan Yu with me. Oh wow, I need to convert a lot of these buildings. Oh god, demolish that as well. There we go. And let's level there up. I could do some public order buildings there too. So how often can I do it? I can't convene it yet. Increase my imperial favour. There we go. Soon. Soon the Emperor will be mine. Political manoeuvring. There we go. We are in spitting distance of rescuing the Emperor, guys.
We patiently await your answer.
No. So, guys, do I go for the Emperor? Go for the Emperor? Or turn around and fight that? I think if I can get the Emperor... Oh, no. I do not want Yongdu to get the Emperor. That would be bad. Because he will probably kill the Emperor because he's a yellow turban. I think I'm going to just Zerg at the Emperor to have the ability to potentially reinforce and capture him myself if he gets beaten. What I won't do is if they fight the battle is I won't actually assist. This is risky. I am going to lose territory back here, but sometimes you've got to take a risk. Military structure, yes please. There we go. If we can restore the Emperor, because you know obviously we are Han. He is the true Emperor. If we can restore him, that would be awesome. Yes, I will take your money for peace because I'm not fighting anywhere near you. Oh, I can't withdraw. This is an easy victory anyway. God damn. There's no way he's not going to win, so I may as well assist. I hope he does not get the Emperor, because he may just kill the Emperor. I don't know what happens now. Oh, the Han Emperor abdicates. God damn, that's completed. Destroy Cao Cao. I accidentally clicked through it. No, god damn. The puppet emperor abdicates within the Han dynasty ended. No. Well, I guess it's on ourselves then, guys, now to take the mantle of the true heir of the Han. As the true heir of the Han and bring peace to the lands. I'm going to push up there because Dong is a really good place and you are going to go push this way to take on him. Because this flank is pretty covered now. So if I can push up here. Obviously I don't want to let the yellow turban go too much. I am infuriated by that. I was so close as well, guys. One turn. One more turn. No, I'm not going to save scum. I'd have needed to be there a couple of turns earlier. I couldn't get there before him, even if I'd save scummed to the turn before. But that's fine, guys, because that means that, you know, we are obviously of the line of the Imperial Han dynasty. Therefore, if he's abdicated, it is our duty to take the seat, to become the emperor. Let's go smash him. Still want him getting behind. There we go. Infuriating, however, but
to act against justice is unnatural and will always fail.
Execute.
It is the people's will.
I was half tempted to save scum, but I would have needed to be there 2 or 3 turns earlier. I'd have needed to go around that. I shouldn't have sieged there. I should have gone around there straight for the capital. I don't think it keeps enough saves. I'm tempted. Save scum, guys. Do you want me to load and try and actually get them? Oh no, that's a different campaign. I've got a quick save a few turns back. Should I do it? Let's save here and look where I was then. We'll look where I was at this point. I've not taken the temple at this point, so we're going to do it then, guys. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to siege out that settlement. I'm going to go straight for Chen, because I want to get the Emperor for myself.
A swift and decisive end to this matter may be in your best interest.
I think it would be cool, because Liu Bei trying to save the Emperor, technically, according to Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that's what he'd have done. He'd have taken the Emperor and let them win. Right. I can't be bothered fighting this again, so I'm going to break siege this for now and fall back and build up to make it easy.
We must fall back, but the war is far from over.
Right.
Ready for forced march.
We need to try and get there before Chen, and in fact...
Enter freely, friend.
Let's select a target for him. Right down there. So I'm trying to divert him from what I'm currently doing.
Ready yourselves.
Falling back so I can go into encampment stance and recruit next time. If in real life you could save scum. I'm going to be honest, that's a thing where when I was usually recording, that's somewhere where I may actually consider restarting recording an episode. Just to get where I wanted to go properly. Rolling boulders. Diminished. Siege equipment destroyed. Siege towers. Do nothing. I don't want to. Either of those looked bad.
March with care.
Ready the encampment.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
No, that'll do for now. Oh god, I actually just skinned myself.
For justice.
Let's pretend I didn't do that. Oh, it's because they're sieging me. Bugger. Me trying to rush myself to where I wanted to be.
Gather your strength.
If I can push him away from here. There we go. And that should... Oh, I thought that would solve my income problem. Apparently not.
Study and martial arts.
Make a trade agreement available to me. That is good.
A waste of time.
Let's see if we can do it without giving him stuff over multiple turns. There we go. And that will sort my income issue out.
A reasonable offer.
There we go.
I would ask this of you.
No.
So be it.
Okay, this is in a better position now. Bit cheese of me, but sometimes you gotta cheese. About 4 people lost the stream when I saved scum there. Sorry, guys. Faction's been destroyed. Here we go. Ah, next turn. Next turn.
With heaven. We cannot fail.
No need to fight him just now. I'm focusing on one thing at the moment, so
Fetch my copy of
there
the
we go.
plan.
He's gonna go play with them. That's fine. Now, what I might do is after I take here is I may not capture Chen.
No throne.
I'll have to have a look. Ooh. No, I don't want peace with her. I want to take her temple. I hate that temple because it's horrible to defend, but... Ooh, we're being invaded there. Alliance war against faction. Wu Jing. No. I have no desire for an alliance war just now. God damn it. Sorry. I take off and play with my wedding ring all the time, and I drop it regularly, which is really goddamn foolish of me. Here we go.
Attack!
Oh, and the Emperor is so open. Oh, they've got Yellow Turban Rebellion. Ooh. That worries me. I think Dong may be about to fall, but... that's fine. If they fight that battle there, that's good. Next turn. Next turn, the Emperor will be mine. Okay, they fell back. They're both there, though. That's what I want to be careful about. Breaking the dam. Yeah.
With courage.
I should have saved first.
Righteousness guides our arms.
We have a quick save anyway. An auto-save even. We lost Imperial Favour. I'm going to occupy because I need it for a mission. The Puppet Emperor has oh! The Emperor has slipped away from those who claimed to defend him and found protection under another warlord. Yes, he's mine. And I've ranked up. We're going to do the same as last time. Destroyed Cao Cao. We increased in rank. There we go. The Emperor is in my capital here. Whoa. Oh, that is awesome. Now, how does this work? I can declare people enemy of the Han, which means that the Han factions will go to war with them if they've got low enough influence. But it does cost me quite a lot of influence. Obviously, I can keep increasing my influence, and I am the protector of the Emperor now, which gives me a lot of extra political clout. Now, I believe there is a way... missions. There is a way I can actually release the Emperor, make the Emperor, you know, the true Emperor again. I'll have to have a look. Obviously, I want to increase my reputation so he doesn't run away from me. But anybody who declares war, fights me as well, now loses Imperial favour, which is lovely. I'm trying to work that out. Filters. Because, I mean, it basically gives me a lot of political clout. And the main thing I can do is declare people's enemies of the Han. So, if I wanted to, I could declare... I can't declare him the enemy of the Han. But if somebody's low enough, like the Duchy of Wu, I could declare an enemy of the Han. Which gives them effects. -2 satisfaction, -2 diplomatic relations, and +2 corruption. It basically just makes them suffer. And I can do that, which is a huge thing. So I can basically make other factions really unstable. At some point, I do believe I get the option to restore him. I'm sure I read somewhere. It might be a different faction thing, though. It could be because he's still technically a child at the moment. So maybe when he comes of age, I get the option to... release him, if you see what I mean. Though I'm not sure. Or it could be I haven't had him for long enough. Let's have a look for all this. Records, treasury, faction council can't be convened yet. Oh, I need to assign people anyway. There we go. So we're basically where we were. I do need to turn around and siege out here if I get the chance to. And I actually have more trade agreements now. One day. One day. Oddly, I can't change trade with Yuan Tan this time, which is a bit annoying. But there we go. Yeah, it's a bit like that. So, nope. It does also, it means I can make other people really struggle, actually, which is one of the main things with it. You can cause a lot of damage to other factions and cause a lot of stability issues with other factions, which is really good. I really would like to take there, but with that army in it, it's a bit risky. Drop him into ambush, starts there. Ooh, let's do a little bit of repairing here. See, I can do decreasing, and my favour is going up much better now. And this having high favour also causes huge things. And I think because I hold the Emperor, Prime Minister of the Han, because I'm the Prime Minister, this is because I hold the Emperor, you know. Oh, it does lower diplomatic relations. That's interesting. Yeah, Prime Minister may annex... Oh, the Prime Minister of Han may annex Han Empire territory at the cost of giving... At a cost. So is there any Han territory near me? Yes, there is. No.
This will be short.
I don't think there's any real straight Han factions right next to me, so... who I can integrate. But it's an interesting thing to be aware of, that I can just integrate some factions. Which is quite cool, for a cost. Cool. But for now it's done. If I get the option to later on, I will also free the Emperor. Okay, Troy, thanks for dropping by. You know, we will obviously try and free the Emperor if I get the option to later on. I'm sure there's meant to be a way of doing it, but I could just be missing where I do it. Never mind. There we go. I think I want a few turns for him to replenish before I do too much. Part of me is tempted to abandon Chen because it's a little too... Oh, nice. Ah, she didn't quite fall for it. No, I feel no need to give Yuan Tan anything because I am the protector of the Emperor. God damn it. Please tell me off for playing with my wedding ring, guys. It's really naughty of me, and I keep doing it. The faction council is ready to convene. There we go. It's the same as before. There. Yes, please. I am having supply issues here as well.
My loyalty is as deep as my beard is long. For justice.
Ooh.
Courage.
I'm going to delegate that. I can't be bothered just now. There we go. Ooh, ha, ha.
Soon, all will know of Guan and his...
And she is wounded, which is perfect. I'm going to ransom and release because actually upping my unity is very good.
Moving out.
Ooh. Duang Qingshang. She's... Yep. Let's grab her.
Remain resolute.
Oh no, I can't quite afford that much. That's still going to run me a negative, but I can soak that and then I'll be able to push against them next turn.
Law must rule. Ready yourselves. Resume standard positions.
Just start marching out. I'm going to go into ambush stance to see if I can trick him out, but we'll see where that goes. There we go. By the way, guys, as mentioned, I did mention at the start, this is a very questions-friendly so if you have a question, or if you think I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. I want to up my trade buffs. You know, the questions are more than welcome, so feel free to fire questions my way. Or if you want me to show you something, let me know, and I will do that as well. More than happy to. I can't believe we've got the Emperor. Forming a friendship, that's good. Need to keep increasing my own favour as time goes on. But also anybody who wars on me loses favour, which is perfect. See, it costs 10 favour. I think I'm going to do it. I don't like him having that high favour because it makes him much tougher. Yeah, he's falling. I can ignore him. I could reduce him. That's the other thing, is lowering this to the bottom really makes factions unhappy. It's a real shame there's no Han territory around me. Oh, God. Wow, Sun Ce is getting powerful. Damn it, she's already reappeared. That's hardly surprising, to be fair.
They will not escape.
Standard stance. March as one. Virtue begats justice.
It's good income territory, but at the same time, it's costing me food. Not hugely sure what I want to do with that at the moment.
I have a request for you.
Nope.
If that is your choice.
Let us see. Can't believe we got the Emperor so quickly. We do start in a very good position. Oh, damn. Close victory, superior forces, but if I take this, I can go, if I take this well, I'm going to fight this myself, I can go straight into that settlement, so I need to win and win well here. Oh, I hate fighting in forested maps. Unless I've got lots of fire archers, then it's glorious, because I can just set fire to everything there, which is beautiful. I don't think I need to be massively subtle here. What I want to do is utterly surround them so that they die. Utterly. She is probably the biggest threat here because while Guan Yu is tough, she is also very tough. We'll accept that first duel, but not the second duel. Now, what's cool is I can apply buffs to him. So if I put here, I can give him that melee evasion by popping my buff. And while we're near him, he gets access to anything from our auras, which is quite cool. Dueling in the trees here. Against Guan Yu. Foolish. Whoops.
I will cut out your heart. I question your sanity.
No. Unsurprisingly, Guan Yu emerged victorious. Oh god. She is enraged. Hit her with everything.
Our noble comrade has been attacked. Double time. At the ready. The time has come. Together. Shoot. Attack.
Right, you guys can start moving up onto the flank there, as can you. Cavalry can start slamming around the back into there. Where is she? I want all of my hero units on Zhang Fei. I want her down as fast as possible. You guys can move around the back. Where has my cavalry disappeared off to? Ah, they are in amongst them there. That's perfect. She is tough, so I want to be careful here. But these guys are going to break utterly very quickly. Which is why I want to get these guys in the back, because I want to do as much damage as possible to them. There we go. I want to kill as many of them as possible here, even when they're running, because the more I take out, the better it will be next turn when I hit them.
Unleash fury. What? No more fight? Do not relent.
No, you can stay on them. Perfect.
Archers ready. Rain down death. Let's fly.
Nice. And here it's just a rout, and we are shredding them as they try and run, which is perfect.
Look, the enemy run.
You see how tough she is? She's just killed one person. And Guan Yu is actually struggling versus her.
Fight. Charge.
Oh god, that was foolish.
Feel the fury of the earth!
Our comrade falls. Hold the line. Take heed, warriors. Open fire.
It's double time for a little bit while we chase things down.
Ahead. Do not relent. Prepare.
If we can take her out, that's even better. Most of their units are utterly shattered, which is perfect. You can go after them, because they're probably the only thing I can see which has got a reasonable amount of units left. They probably do, but... if I can take her out, that's lovely.
The enemy general falls.
She is a tough cookie to crack, actually. I would prefer to get her in. There we go. She's been taken out again. She might still be wounded, so I may have actually killed her. If I wounded her. But that was a good, solid victory there, guys. For a change.
Soon, all
Oh, but both my other heroes were wounded. In fact, died. God damn. You're a bandit. Bandits get executed.
will. To action.
No. But I should be able to move straight onto their settlement next turn and finish them off. Which is exactly what I want to do. Yes, Lady Me isn't going to go in to replace her. She'll replace him. Oh, he doesn't like Guan Yu, so that's not worth doing. And Lady Mi can replace the other one. There we go. The advice of Sima Hui. While travelling, you meet a young cowherd playing the flute. Intrigued, you speak to him, and he takes you to his master, Watermirror, an old hermit living in the mountains. Watermirror says, if you find the fledgling phoenix, or sleeping dragon, you will be able to restore order to the empire. And this is a huge thing. This is a really important bit of the story, because Liu Bei spends ages trying to find these legendary strategists who were you can get access to. No, the people died. For the true empire, of course. See, Cao Cao's reputation is falling off without doing anything. Oh, I have to go through them first. Oh, god damn it.
All must unite. Ready for forced march.
Right, merge our forces in there. I am leaving Chen a little vulnerable, but I should probably start building up my settlements. Once I've taken them out, I'm going to try and... Ooh. Peace has been offered by the Duchy of Wei. Acknowledged.
As you wish.
I thought they might do that. Definitely a little risky, my push there, but I thought they'd come out of me. My army will be tired from double timing. This isn't a great... I'm not particularly worried here, if I'm honest. I think I can win this. They've got good cavalry, and I've got a bad front line. That is the problem here. We don't have the best force in the world, but we'll see. And obviously we're fighting over a river, which I want to avoid doing. But it does kind of protect my flank a bit. Because while you can go into it, it's not ideal. I'm actually going to fight over here. It's a bit clearer. Right.
Heal yourself. The time has come. Prepare. Make ready. Ready. The time has come. To attention.
They're nicely down on the flank, which is useful. In fact, I'm going to pull them around a bit. Their basically job is going to be to go around. These guys are going to hold there because they are my real Lobi units. And actually, I want one of those on each flank. I'm going to rejig this a little bit. Because these guys can shield wall, which makes them that much tougher. Which gives me a couple of lovely little anchors on my flanks as well. There we go. So they're basically going to try and anchor the two flanks there. These guys are going to sit here just in case something does try and come around me. Because they're a bit rubbish, let's be honest. Oops. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be a tricky one, but I think I can win it. It's going to be a tough old fight, though, because their cavalry is really good. Their cavalry is going to be the problem. And actually, they've got some really good, solid units. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. I'm going to pull these guys back to start with, because we'll just get arrows thrown at us early. But of course I can buff, the way we've positioned my entire army is covered. That cavalry force worries me. In fact, I'm more worried about taking out their cavalry than anything else. Yeah, if I get all my ranged onto them to start with, that'll help us. They're going to slam into my front line. That's fine. I'm expecting that. Let's start moving these guys around. I'm getting a little too engaged. Keep hitting their cavalry, please.
Is this your first time in battle? Talk, talk, talk!
Take heed, warriors! Steel yourselves!
Charge!
Stay down! The men are running! The spineless cowards!
There we go. Let's start a duel.
A duel has started. Our general must win. The time has come. Faster!
We've broken a bit there. Let's get my ranged on that, helping out there. You can push down that way. In fact, I want you to pull back a bit. There we go. I can push them forwards. That unit is breaking a bit, which isn't great. Their cavalry's kind of working out where it wants to attack us, but there you go. Nice. Ooh, I'm taking a bit more damage than I'd like there. I may need to pull out. Right, Zhang Fei, get your butt out for the time being. Oh god, that was not good. Into the flanks there. Liu Bei, keep on it. Oh, you I want back here. Why are you charging that far forward? Slam in there. I need support on that flank. Zhang Fei is breaking. It's hardly surprising at this point. Their cavalry is definitely my biggest problem. No, right, you can go start dealing with that. Start taking out their ranged units. Oh, this is not good. This is messy again, but sometimes messy is what happens. No, he will win. I don't care what it thinks. Oh god, he's not mounted. Ooh. Yes, please. They can duel.
You are truly a pathetic creature.
Right, you guys can start charging out that way. That's perfect. You guys can hit that. You can go in and support my little bit of cavalry there. The rest of my range can start taking out their cavalry there. Liu Bei is going to start pushing against their cavalry. Oh, no, that flank. Slam into it, guys. You guys can just keep charging. Not happy with how hurt Liu Bei is, actually, if I'm honest. Come on!
Show them your strength, friend.
Oh, beautiful! I don't want him to lose. I need to pay close attention to this. He's doing okay. He is doing okay.
One step closer to victory.
Charge their ranged. Everybody else can just start charging there. It's over. They are cracking. Whew. It's just waiting for this duel to end now. I'm throwing my headphones about the place.
Our success looms large.
As the armies ignore us because, you know, who'd get in the way of two dueling heroes, guys? It would be foolish. Yeah, we've got this. I do like the way, even though there is definitely a lot of RNG. Oh, wow. I assume you saw that, where he threw the javelin and it captured it. He caught it and threw it back.
The enemy warriors are running!
Wow. Oh! He didn't even finish the duel. He ran away.
At the ready! The time has come!
There we go. Close, but I mean, it was meant to be a loss, so I'm more than happy with it being close.
The pieces fall into place.
I don't actually think it's new. I think I have seen it before. I think the thing is, like me, you probably don't generally sit there just watching, I'm actually writing down the time that happened at, which was 2 hours, pretty much exactly, so I can pull it out as a short, because it looked so goddamn cool. It could be new, but I don't think it is. I want the Unity. But I said, how often do you actually sit there watching the duels? That's the real question. Oh, goddamn, they've got more forces now. But we're in a good position to finish her off. Political maneuvering. Ooh. A faction said, rumours about me. Oh. How can they spread rumours about me? I am the true... Oh! What? The Duchy of Wei has claimed the Emperor back. Because I got so low. Captured? God damn Liu Bei, goddamn Cao Cao. The Emperor escapes. Oh, that's nasty. I need to keep pushing this back up.
Fear no one.
Right. Let's deal with these guys once and for all. Goddamn Cao Cao. Nope, starve out because we are bringing up another force.
Avoid deceit.
Should you decide to fight,
I may have cheesed a little there, guys. Oh, that was, yeah.
With each victory,
Little brutal.
my fame grows.
Goodbye.
It is the people's will. To action!
For justice.
Not the easiest victory, but it, well, I say that, it should go quite well. There we go. Completing that mission. I think I've got a few things going on, and the faction has been destroyed.
Serve the people.
Yeah, no, I suspect it is things. There's so many things. It's like if you play Warhammer, if you watch it, there's actually so many little awesome animations, and it's they're awesome, but it's such a shame because you don't catch them all the time. Like my dwarf toss short. is lovely because it actually catches one of those animations, and there's a Croxagore death roll one where it bites onto something and rolls and kills it. And I've not shown the platypus yet this episode. It's not really a Three Kingdoms thing, but should I see if I can get a Three Kingdoms platypus emoji done, guys, to go with the Legionary platypus? I need to take here out next to expand my territory nicely, and then I can start pushing up here. I can't believe I lost the goddamn Emperor. Ooh, apologies for that. Let's murder that. Okay. And someone has leveled up. Zhang Fei has leveled up. Extra instinct, extra morale in enemy territory when commanding, and charge bonus for his own retinue. We're going to go through that one because it unlocks the final rush anyway.
Welcome, my lord.
Yeah, all of my guys are mostly spear users. And obviously they've all got their own awesome things. I could swap, make Liu Bei use axes instead of his special swords. I'm not going to do that. That is a hell of a lot of resolve. A fatigue immunity as well. Wow.
I am at your service, my lord.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
So many people with legendary bits of equipment here. Ooh, okay. That's worth it. The expertise reduction is negative, but he's already brilliant at it. He'll up his resolve, which gives him a lot more HP, and his... Yes, I'm going to do that. Ups his resolve. So he's legendary resolve and expertise, and his instinct, which is his damage. So actually, that's lovely. And let's fix it by giving him that to buff up his expertise a bit more. There we go.
Reject corruption.
Right, we're going to start pushing this way. I should have seen if I could give it to her, to be fair.
Tell me your wish, and I shall strive to fulfill it.
There we go.
Tolerance is the best.
They are awesome, and having them is huge. Ooh. They've tried to negotiate an alliance, a peace treaty again. Cao Cao is struggling now. Which is good. You know, fatigue immunity is amazing. And for those who don't know how good fatigue immunity is, guys. So fatigue immunity just provides all sorts. So basically, when your character gets tired, every single stat they have goes down, is reduced, which is, as you can imagine, a fairly big thing.
Glad to see you.
So it's not just one or two stats. So actually, at the end of the battle, a character with fatigue immunity is going to be vastly more powerful. I'm a bit concerned by that force sitting in Dong. Let's see. They would consider...
What shall we discuss today?
The Duchy of... Oh, we will become their vassal. Oh, God, no. I was getting confused there. I was like, what? Yeah, offer to become a vassal of somebody. No. There we go. Right. I need to take here out, and then I need to press Dong, because Dong is a hugely beneficial port, and this region is lovely. It's one of the money makers. And I hate to say it, but Yuan Ti,
The floor is open.
Yuan Tan needs to be dealt with. Ooh. Where is it I'm trying to get? I don't think this actually confirms it. No, they wouldn't accept it anyway. There we go. But yeah, at some point he needs to fall because he's at my back. To be fair, if he's willing to submit to me, I'd be fine. But he's generally not appearing to be. The Duchy of Wu has been split quite nicely here, which is good. But Chen is a little exposed.
With justice.
And I need to start actually sorting out my income. How is my food? If I'm honest, I think I could probably do with some more food, but... let's push my income out a bit. It's expensive to do, but that'll hopefully fix my economy issues.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
Peace has been offered. Reject.
Very well.
For now. I'd potentially accept it shortly, but not just yet. I was tempted because I could use the time for breathing space, but then again, I can also potentially recapture the Emperor, so... ooh, summon the council. Random ancillary gained. Quell Descent and Commander is... oh, that's nice. Yes, I like the buffs. And then let's gain a random... no, I don't want to spend the extra money.
Law must rule. Let them stumble into our trap.
I'm going to sneak forwards here. I want to take here. And then I want to look towards Dong. Trade agreements aren't really useful at the moment. Let's have a look at my income. I wish it broke it down a little bit more into the different things. To be fair, I definitely want an income one. That's the problem. I'm going to take the commerce one because that is the way I am going to be pushing long run into more commerce things, especially once I get hold of his territory. I need to keep looking at this to see when I get the option for another trade deal. Buffs to industry. Yeah, let's just do them to try and push things up the right way. Ooh. What happened? He must have died. Ah. Right, that's fine for now. I can't really afford to hire somebody else. So we're going to move on to here to get hold of this whole region. But... oh, Yuan Shao wishes to leave. No, that's because we didn't peace out. He's going to peace out with Cao Cao now he's left. Which is the beginning of the fall of this alliance. Yeah, this is all going to fall apart now, I suspect. Vengeance will deepen our relationship with him.
Standard stance. They will not escape.
Resume standard.
I'm going to sit here, kind of goading him out. I really hope they don't go for it, but yeah.
dishonest.
Can't believe Yuan Shao left.
You have need of my wisdom.
Welcome, friend.
I'm half tempted to leave our military alliance because he's a yellow turban. For now, I'm going to keep it because it's still useful, though I'm a bit concerned that Cao Cao is now going to start focusing on us, so maybe I should have accepted. Nice! So they came at us, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to delegate this one because I simply hate fighting battles where things do come in from the side. Ooh, Gao Jie. I hate to say it, but he's getting executed because simply he's legendary, so he dies. I never accept non-legendary characters, if you see what I mean. I never let them live because it's foolish. Ooh. Ooh, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Security is a valuable gift.
No.
As you wish.
I may offer Cao Cao peace, because I'm in a bit of a bind here. And I could always poke somebody else for a while. And use the time to replenish and build up, but tricky. A spy has been captured. Oh. Oh, nice. He's expensive, however, but he's good. Ooh, the Duchy of Wei have declared war on Yuan Tang.
An enemy spy has been discovered.
I've never captured an enemy spy before.
Be brief. I have important things to do.
Do I leave and then peace out?
Be brief. I have important things to do.
Greetings. Well met.
There's no benefit for me being in with him, and at the moment it's causing me problems. So, would Cao Cao accept peace?
Curb your dishonest tongue, and we may talk.
No. So, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have accepted peace when it was offered a couple of turns ago, guys.
Destroy corruption. With courage. Attack. For peace.
Okay, a bit confused as to why I can go straight away, but I'm not complaining.
I must decline. Impossible. On the march.
Will Cao Cao now accept peace?
Speak, Ka. Your presence repulses.
Really?
We cannot fail.
Decisive victory. Oh, I can't go straight in. That's fine.
With heaven.
Station guards.
I'm gonna lose here, but I can turn around and deal with their army and pick off that army then. How long does that last? One more turn. When can I do this again? I kind of wish I could get a pop-up for when this is available. I should have accepted peace. Hindsight is such a wonderful thing. Yeah. There's gonna fall. Nothing I can do about it. It's fine. I'm capturing the other bit. I can push back that way, and it means he is stuck in my territory. My borders are actually relatively safe. Oh god, they've got more forces coming in. But my borders to the south and west are actually relatively safe now.
We would be no threat to you.
Nope. Because if I can peace out with Cao Cao, I am going to hit Yuan Tam, who is just marching through my territory to fight Sun Ce. So perfect time to stab him in the back and take all his territory. That's what I'm thinking.
To victory.
Orders, sir! The building, damaged buildings, do nothing, or walls... No, do nothing. We've taken here anyway.
Be bold.
Here we go.
When they speak of heroes,
I should have pieced out, because I could have done with a bit of downtime just to replenish, get my nation in order. And yeah. He can be released, he's not useful.
our brave foes.
Proof of heaven's blessing.
A great clarity washes over me. Seek opportunities and act upon them.
Oh. Yeah, that'll be why.
At ease. Ready yourselves. Restore harmony.
We're going to start marching that way. That's good. I've connected up all my territory there. We've lost the negatives I was getting. You can administer my main place. That's fine.
Righteousness guides our arms. All as one.
Passive buff, nature's buff, extra speed, extra morale, which is lovely. There we go. Cunning is not necessarily bad for him because it does buff other things. Authority, however, is his primary stat, especially as in charge of your faction. Having high authority is always really good. And Lady Me, my wife. There you go, she can get that buff.
To arms.
Nice. May as well apply them to people. Ooh, yes please. I should probably look at these far more often, but ooh, extra resolve for him or extra instinct. And then I'm pushing towards this one into the breach. There we go. Not happy with my food. There we go.
Be brief. I have important things to do.
Again, should have pieced out, but connecting up my territory is quite good. If I can take Dong, if I can push this little incursion back and take Dong, that's actually really good for us. And then I can push along the river line to try and take some territory here. These two are fortified, but I would be leaving them a bit exposed. It's considering this is meant to be an easy start, I actually think it's a really interesting, tricky start position. Mission issued. Solace. Move any character to the following region. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, it's Liu Bei, though. Liu Bei's sanctuary may offer a place of solace during these trying times. You hear tales of worldly scholars, esteemed strategists. Worship Lord Reese of the Great Zhang Liang. Ooh. I don't have a time limit on this one, though, so... But obviously, long run, you're meant to own that. You would get hold of that. Ooh, yes, please. Yeah, no. I am surrounded by people who don't like me. There we go. I'm so annoyed I lost the Emperor.
Justice prevails.
We camp here tonight.
Let them spring the trap.
I'm gonna go into there to get better replenishment.
I return
Not that it
from
makes
my
much
secure
difference.
loyalty through respect and actions.
Certain buildings do increase your replenishment, including this, I think, but it's working it out. There we go. Replenishment is down to the population, I believe. Nice. That's kind of what I wanted them to do. They've got a hell of a lot there, though. That is a big push. But they've split themselves a bit, and they are in range of Guan Yu there, which is good for us. So I can potentially take them out next turn, though again,
Trust is vital
I'm
in
struggling.
diplomacy. Betraying your allies and breaking promises will affect how all other factions view you. Brokering new agreements will be hard if everyone knows you do not always honor them.
Yes. Did I just end up at somebody else? General in need. I'll pay the ransom. No, I'm definitely not. I'm a bit confused by what happened there. But Yuan Tan is a vassal?
Let's get this over with.
No. Yes. Yes, please. I will gain 500 and no. Whichever we can. However, we've had the Emperor and it wasn't giving me the option to restore him, which was a little annoying, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see if this is enough. There we go. Getting myself another trade agreement. You know, Mario, the aim was we did manage to capture the Emperor briefly, but he then ran away back to Cao Cao, of all people.
Return to standard position.
Nice.
Courage.
Ooh, that's a fairly nasty force, though. The issue I'm having is I'm having replenishment issues. I'm going to delegate this one. I probably shouldn't, but...
Soon, all will know of Guan Yu and his deeds. They are traitors and deserve little else. Spring proves that righteousness shall out.
There is strength in meekness.
Destroy the
Finish him. There we go.
proof that the heaven favors pure hearts.
Recruit again. I really need
Curb your
peace.
dishonest tongue, and we may talk.
Who would accept it? What can I get out of that? I've lost there, which isn't ideal, but I really do need peace. I need some time just to replenish. Would he give me the temple back? Do I keep fighting or do I peace out for a few turns? He is struggling. Who is he at war with? Zhang Gongdu and me. So he can focus much more on me. I'm just not in a good position here. I really do need to spend some time getting my nation sorted out again. Ooh, we've got tech. I actually do need more food, so I'm going to grab that one.
We thought you dead.
No. Who else may... Liu Shu.
Yes, yes, talk.
So I could do a little payment, then potentially bring him into this war. Let's see, that's a coalition,
As you wish.
so it's nothing too major. It's not a full alliance or anything. Just makes me a little more friendly with people. I am so not friends with anybody. I think I need to stay at war here.
Consider the path.
Remain sincere.
See, unable to replenish. That is our big problem at the moment. Oh, could be painful. Retreat! I do not wish to be fighting.
We must fall back, but the war is far from over.
The question is, can I take him? If I can take him, that's good. I mean, the other option is that I sit back and I go out against Yuan Tan back there.
Join us in alliance.
Yes, there we go.
So be it.
Invite more people into our coalition. Ooh, the Duchy of Wu has appeared. Kingdom of Wu, the Duchy of Wei. I'm not doing so well here, if I'm honest. Can I take him?
For reunification. Lead strongly.
Oh, this could be painful. The one-eyed exile. Ooh. This is going to be tough. I'm not looking forward to this battle at all, guys. I am not in a good position. My archers are thankfully well. This is going to be a very hero-led battle. If I win, it's huge, and I can push on. I can get away with pushing again. If I lose, I'm in trouble. Damn.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
I'm going to start pulling these guys over here. Ideally, what I want to do is pull everybody together. That's a bit confusing. I am technically attacking, so they may well let me take time to position, which is foolish of them if they do, especially as they've got equipment there. And if they're going to let me have time, I'm going to move right around behind them. Especially as I have all the archers. Yeah, I might push down this side, but I've got more archers than them, so I could just sit and try and goad them out for a while from the other side, which may be a better idea for me. However, they do, again, have some decent calf, so I want to be a bit careful of that. Doesn't help, all of my guys are on low HP, so yeah, while they may technically be a mere amount to win it, I don't think they will unless I lower their HP a bit. This is going to be a very archer-led battle. Ooh, are they on the move? They actually do have a reasonable amount of archers. The issue I'm going to have here is a lot of my units are just going to break pretty much straight away. You will note I did save beforehand. I hate save scumming, but it might be needed here. It's alright, cross the water. Very tired, very tired. If I wait, they do stop being very tired, I think. Wow, some of my units are already shaken. That's not a good sign. If only I could pull them into me there, that would be beautiful. Ooh. I mean, a lot of my units are still fresh, so as long as I'm very tired, I'm probably going to get those very tired guys to take the brunt of the initial push. It's the crossing the rivers made them very tired. Interestingly, my cavalry is on the other flank from their cavalry, which might regret. Right, you guys, kill that unit. I'm going to focus fire them down one at a time. You guys can actually pull back. I don't want you being taken out by their archers. But if I focus fire on one unit at a time, I should be able to burn them down relatively quickly. Which will help a hell of a lot. I want to be careful of some of their traps. They will have some other traps here as well. There we go. Utterly shattered that unit. Let's switch on to that one, which is already wavering.
The enemy unit flees.
Keep on it, keep on it. If you can shatter it, that'd be perfect. That'll do. Switch unit. There we go. And now they're pushing. Forward. This is where things are going to get nasty, is down on this flank.
Faster! Show them justice! Right, ready!
March quickly.
Right, switch to that one.
I expected better.
You belittle yourself with your words.
Take heed, warriors! Now!
Our men are running.
Untoggle skirmish mode, please. Oh, that's actually perfect. I like them hitting me like that. Because I can fold around them quite nicely there. Right, I need to pause a second. I'm a bit all over the place here. This is not a fun situation to be in, if I'm honest. Right, archers. Ignore that, if I'm honest. I want you guys on there to try and break that flank utterly. My generals are going to have to do their own thing. Right, there we go. This is all about how well we can hold and take out their units. There you go, they've actually already broken. You guys can slam into the rear of there, please. That's perfect. I want to burn them off. Kill him! All of them on him. I am going to lose units here. Oh, ranged, ranged, ranged. Kill that cavalry. Slam into there.
They cannot fire. Curses! Our ally has been struck down.
Appears that is all they could stop.
This is the problem with how low our HP is. I am a bit worried about my survival here. That's perfect. Fold in here. You guys can fold into the back there. That's all going well. Range, stay on them. Oh, god damn, they're shredding my range. This is not ideal. Into there.
Very funny. Perhaps focus on battle.
Smeg it, I want him just distracted for a while. Push down this way. I want you guys shooting into here, please, to support. No! Liu Bei has fallen. This is not good. Yeah, I think I'm going to be safe scumming, guys. Did he refuse the duel?
Look! The enemy run! Craven.
Hey, this has been brutal for both sides, don't get me wrong. Even if we lose this, it puts us in a good situation. It all depends how many heroes I've actually had die. Get your butts on him and kill him.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards! The time has come! Battle ready!
If I can kill their general. Where is he? Oh, have I taken him out? There we go, on him. Onto them. Right, cavalry can get onto those archers. You guys can just charge in wherever. Onto him. Oh my god, we may actually win this, guys. Good god, that was brutal. say I may win this. I've still not won this yet. Oh my god. That unit is the most risky thing I'm going to have to deal with. These guys have somehow gained HP through the battle. God. God, that was not a battle worth fighting. Wow. Yeah.
Ready the feast.
God. I'm sorry, he has to die. I cannot let him live.
Justice demands
He can be released.
I grant you this boon.
I didn't lose anybody. Oh my god.
Reunification.
Whew.
Be brief. I have important things to do.
Trade territory. I want their back. I would have to become Cao Cao's vassal. I don't feel like that. I've got plenty of money. I might be able to do something here. Is that the city? Trade some real shinies to him. And a load of money. All my money. I don't think he's going to go for this, but it's worth trying. No. However, I may be able to get the smaller settlement. I don't think this settlement's really worth it, but there we go. Whew. Peace for now. This is literally just me needing some breathing space, guys. Because God, I do. I could use that food production if I'm honest. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That was fun.
Your continued independence upsets order.
Why would I accept?
You reject our generosity?
Yes, because it's not very generous. 1 second, guys. All right.
Let us join forces.
Yep, sure.
We withdraw it then.
Oh. Zhu Shu joins. There we go. How is my let's have a look at my coalition. Oh. Coalition to restore Heaven's mandate, which I guess is right. Here doesn't give us much other than some prestige, which is still nice, but it's not hugely beneficial for us. It's just a nice place to hold. Oh wow, yeah. I am surrounded by big threats. I'm so gutted I lost the Emperor. That's good.
Disorder and lawlessness.
Don't like him still being in my territory, if I'm honest, but Cao Pi. Oh, I could have taken out Cao Pi. That would have been beautiful. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Oh, he's going through to fight somebody else. Sensei is getting powerful. I think I'm going to have to become somebody's vassal at this rate, guys. I think I am getting problematic. In fact, I think now is the time to try and become Liu Xuan's vassal. Zhu Shu's mother. Zhu Shu asks for a meeting and arrives looking distressed. My lord! I know you have still have need of me. It seems that my fate has other plans. My mother has sent an urgent message. Let them leave. I know it's a trap. Follow the story. Duty is one's family must come first. And he is basically stolen by Cao Cao. Where is Liu Bei? I am at war with him? Cooperation to him and pay him. I didn't even realise I was at war with him. I think, of the vassals, he's probably one who's going to help me the most. I think I'm surrounded by big boys and I need time to breathe. So I think this works. And it kind of follows the story as well. So we are... they're going to give me some money. There we go. This gives me a lot more stability and safety. Plus, I technically have a mission to move a character here. So, gives me the opportunity to do that. To Nanjiang. There we go. So, gonna let them build up a bit. You are going to be moved outside of the force and then sent to march across trespass through a lot of people's territory to here for the mission. This is going to annoy a lot of people, but I know this is potentially not a sensible thing to have done, but I needed some breathing space, if I'm honest. And this just about gives it to me. Oh wow, yeah, and extra trade agreements.
Ah, a friendly face.
Let's see what I can get out of him straight away. I usually do per turn, but at the moment I just want money. There we go.
Only a fool would refuse this proposal.
So actually, I've done quite well out of this.
We feel honored.
Sorry, request regular payments. You're not so rich. There we go.
It is agreed.
So I'm actually better off. Well, I'm not quite better off than I was, but I'm in a more safe situation. I'll put it that way. Gonna up my capital there. There we go. Because technically, Liu Bei lost this war and ended up in Liu Xuan's territory. Liu Xuan, is that the right one? Hey, somebody's territory.
There is no need for us to be enemies.
Nope.
Perhaps another time.
Does cooperation mean I'm their full vassal? That's what I want to know. No.
Welcome,
Yeah.
friend.
Doesn't mean I can't gain territory, however, but... you know. Why am I even having this here? This building is useless here. Oh no, no, I do have one which produces some food. I'm going to demolish that. I need more income buildings, if I'm honest, guys. Because income is my real issue at the moment. Pushing that income up will get me in a much stronger position long run. It's odd being in a position... I probably could have sat here on my own independent between everybody, but I think it would have just been a matter of time before somebody squished me. I'm going to accept that for now because I can't do anything on my own. And it's a big chunk of money. Trade buffs are what I really want. Oh, I can't get that one yet. Extra food from fishing. I actually do get food from fishing, so that's not bad. Pushing my food up is a good thing. Oh, I've got my faction council. Crazy. That's not so useful. Character, personality. Oh! Smear Emperor Contender. Ooh. There we go. So making Sunsei look less popular. Seems like a good deal to me. We shall see, though. Yeah, I can't afford to do that, so there's no point in pointing me at it. Oh, God, I'm taking attrition as well from doing this, but... Oh. When Ian has leveled up, we're pushing this way with him. There we go. This is a bit of an interesting one, a bit of downtime.
I have a request for you.
Yeah, I could use the money. And I'm trying to keep Liu Bei, my friend. Oh, I thought it was crashing for a second then, because everything froze. It was a brutal start, guys. I'm a bit annoyed at Yuan Shao for piecing out early. Goddamn wuss. So can I request he goes to war with cooperation?
Good to see you.
Request permission to declare war. Ooh. That's quite cool. That's a nice way of doing it, actually. So I may, once I'm a bit more stable, I may request permission to declare war back against Cao Cao of the Duchy of Wei to try and capture the Emperor. Hang on 1 second, guys. That is my it's dinner and I'm cooking call, so I am going to be taking a break now. If you are enjoying this, of course, please do like and subscribe, guys. I will be back in 2 or 3 hours, so I'll be doing some more streaming this evening. While I don't forget about it, let's push my reputation. Ooh, my reputation is already going up. Let's start smearing Cao Cao then. And yeah, so I will be back later on. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, again, yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, guys. This is going to be staying up as a VOD. And I'm considering somebody else doing another faction as a DLC, but as a series, but we'll see, and I'll have to have a think on that.